Hello, I'm just trying to get my computer set up here so I can watch your guys' live chat. But as you might have read in the title, I want to ask you guys about what do you guys think about me having merch or like making t-shirts and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up chat here. You guys can go comment down below or on the side, I guess. Tell me what you guys would think about it. So I have already started making it, so I just want to know, would you guys want it, or what do you guys want? What are your sizes of shirts that you wear? Would you want a shirt, a long sleeve shirt, a t-shirt, a hoodie, hats, stickers, anything like that? Just comment. And where are you from New Brunswick? I'm from Moncton in New Brunswick. So as you guys might saw in the thumbnail, I do have a t-shirt made up. I just want to know, what do you guys think for price wise? Would you guys pay for what kind of stuff? T-shirt would be awesome. Hats and hoodies. I like to have a hat because I've been wearing this hat for quite a long time, and I used to have a white hat I used to wear all the time, but that went bad on me. Wore it too much. So I'd like to make my own hats. And a hoodie would be nice. I like to wear some of my own shirts to school and stuff. It'd be pretty cool. Where in New Brunswick? I live in Moncton, New Brunswick. I'm gonna get this out of my way here. Might be in the way of the camera, but I just set that to the side now. So go ahead, comment, and say what you guys think about what would you buy anything from my clothing line. If you want to know my logo, it's down below. It's right there. That's my logo. That's going to be on the shirt, but that black part is going to be transparent, and then the letters could be whatever color. So you can just comment down below what color you guys want those the actual logo to be, because I can make them any color I want. So just comment down below anything about what you guys would want in a shirt or anything. T-shirts, hats, sweaters. Ever fished the St. John River? Yeah, I fished it one time this summer. That was my first time. I think I had a video on it, but I will definitely be going back this summer to fish it because I had lots of fun out there, and I didn't get to fish a whole lot, but I'd like to. So what? I'm gonna probably tie some flies here while you guys comment, so you don't just sit here. And are you going to do them the same material as the shirt you have? The one I designed right now, it's pretty much the same dry fit. So I'd like to know what you guys would think on a price, because my price on them is, they're not too cheap of a shirt. So I don't know, it's gonna be pretty hard to I don't know if a lot of people would pay the price that I'm gonna have for them, but that's why I'm making this live stream for. You know where the Belle Isle Bay is? I don't really know where the Belle Isle Bay is. I'm gonna guess that's probably somewheres in the St. John River way. I'm not too sure, but go ahead and tell me in the comments what that is, because I've never heard of it before. So I'm gonna make a fly here, around 20 for a shirt. Well, the price that they priced me for a shirt is more than $20 a shirt. It's like a bit more. I think it might be $21 a shirt, and that's not a real good deal for me. If I'm gonna sell them for that price, I need to make a little bit of money, but I'm gonna try to get some better prices and stuff. I might print some myself, just to try it out, but that's gonna be a ton of work. But I may try it. So a fly we can make. Any flies you guys have that you would want me to make while you guys ask questions and stuff, because I got all kinds of deer here and stuff. I can make anything. It's on the St. John River. Do you guys catch a lot of fish there in the St. John River? Like, what kind of species? Yes, I have Instagram. If you go on my channel, it's on my on the page there. You can see it. It's on my wallpaper, I think, on the top. If you go and put your scroll over it, the little Instagram icon, you can go there. It brings you right to my Instagram. Or you can search up j_outdoors_Jesse, I'm pretty sure. But if you search up, if you just go on my my channel, you will see it. Do you know how to tie a blue charm? Great fly here in Newfoundland. Well, I kind of forget how to tie a blue charm. I might be able to search it up here. So, is this the blue charm that you're talking about? Is that what it looks like? I'm pretty sure the one you're talking about is that one right there. But go ahead, comment. Oh. So you catch pickerel, smallmouth, trout, and there's stripers and sturgeon. I really want to get some sturgeon someday. That's like on my bucket list for sure. So how big are the sturgeon there? Hair with wings. Okay. I'll tie that. I'll try to tie that here. It's not going to be great, but I'll try for sure. So I'll just get my stuff out and start tying it. So if you just tuned in, and I want to know if you guys would buy some t-shirts, sweaters, or stickers, or hats, what you guys would like to buy, and what colors of t-shirts do you want it to be, what size are you, and I have a notepad here, I'll write it all down if you guys want to buy it. So I have to order stuff in first. 7 feet long sturgeon. Wow. I'd like to go after them someday. So what do you catch the sturgeon on? Are you guys ice fish the sturgeon, or up in the river on shore, or on a boat? So as you guys might notice, I got my sling off so I can move my arms around now. It's awesome, and it feels really good. So I'm very happy now. I can go fishing, have better videos, and it's much more comfortable. Boat in May. Use globs of worms. So is there any certain time of year that you guys really target the sturgeon, or they're there all year round? Okay, so if you guys don't know already, I'm tying a blue charm because I think it was Davey Hendry, I think, who commented that he wanted me to tie the blue charm. So that's what I'm going to be tying right now. And I don't think I've ever fished with blue charm. I might try it early summer because I'm more of a top water person. I like to see the flies, and I like to see the fish come after them. So I'll tie, usually in the early summer, you can't use the top water flies, so I'll be using a lot of flies like this. Boat in the May. Okay, I read that. This is when it just starts to get cold and just when it gets warm. Okay, so do those come up right up the St. John River, or they stay out in the bigger waters? So what kind of fish do you guys, or do you guys fish, or are you guys more into hunting? Because I made both videos, and which videos do you guys come from subscribe from? The fishing ones or my hunting videos? Fish those in deeper waters. Well, I'd like to go up there sometime and fish them. Because they're not far from home. So Kelly Carey came from my fishing videos. Which video was the first video that you watched of mine? Do you have a website? Not yet. I need to make everything first, and I have to get the shirts in, and then I will see if I like them first. But I still haven't finalized on what I'm going to buy and stuff. I'm just trying to price things out, get everything good. But I do have an Instagram if you want to go follow me. It's joutdoors_Jesse. And or you can go on my YouTube account, and it's on my banner. You can click the link there, and you can go right to my Instagram. So that's probably the fastest way to do it, but you can just search it up, and you'll find me probably. Trout Catch and Cook and Skittles Bomber was your first ones you saw? Well, my Trout Catch and Cook, I got a lot of subscribers off that. And I will be doing another one at the same place again this year. This springtime is the only time you can pretty much fish there, because during the summer there's no water at all. You can see the bottom everywhere, and it's no good at all. The fish are just going up there, and we happen to just catch them while they're on their way by, and it seemed to work. And there seems to be some pretty nice trout for where I live. The trout don't get very big. Average is about that big of a trout. So I know a lot of places they get big trout, but not a lot of them. Here it's opposite. So maybe after I'm done tying this fly, I might tie that Skittles bomber again. I still have it in my fly box, and I will be using it again this summer, so I can't wait. It worked good on the trout. And it's the type of fly that you can catch. It doesn't matter what day it is. The fish, if they want a blue fly, they'll look at that. There's blue on it. If they want a red, they'll grab anything. Because that fly has every color on it. And if the fish are feeling like a certain color, they're just going to take that fly. Okay, so now I'm going to put the tail on the end of this blue charm. So what type of videos are your guys' favorite videos to watch? Because I like to make the videos that you guys like to see. I'm just trying a whole bunch of different things. As you can see, I'm doing a lot of challenge videos lately. Just trying to figure out which ones are fun, and instead of just fishing the ice, catching those smelts all the time, and put a twist to it. Because that's pretty much all I have to fish right now. There's not much other fish in the river. There is some perch and bass and stuff, but the bite is not really good for them right now. I should use Lucky Charms. That's actually a pretty good idea. I have a book right here. I'm going to write that down. And so I'll use Lucky Charms to catch a few different things probably. I might use it in the ice. Probably use it for trout. You came from Catch and Cook too? Which Catch and Cook video? Was it my survival, my ice fishing, my brook trout, or my fly fishing one? And I did lots of hunting ones too, so which one was the one that you first saw me on? Okay, so I just wrote you down there, nuclear cheesy. There's your idea right there in the book. If you guys want your own idea in the book, which I'm going to be making videos on, then go ahead and comment them and I will do them. Kelly, Carrie, you just DM me, so I will respond to you when I'm done this video and see what you're saying. I always comment back to you guys when you comment on the videos or comment on my Instagram, so make sure you do that, and I will always comment back to you guys. Are you going back to Crown Waters? I think we applied for Crown Waters. I can go ask Dad right now. So I'll go ask him. Hey, Dad, did we apply for Crown Waters?
Someone else was saying I will.
We didn't get our application in yet. We will this weekend.
That was absolutely.
So if you guys just heard that, the application isn't in yet, but it will be. So hopefully we haven't. Every year we applied, we got it. So I love going, and we signed up for the same stretch, or we're going to. We already have the dates all planned out that we want to. So be prepared to see those videos, and they're a lot of fun. I love those. Do I have a GoPro? Yes, I have 2 GoPros. I have right here in this bag. I got both of them. I got a chest mount on, and one of them in my long videos before I had I might have had 20 subscribers when I made this video, but I shot my the camera there, and it's in a waterproof case, so it cracked it, but it's all right. I heard that if I flip this around, it's better quality, so. So tell me, filming this way, is it better quality? Do an underwater ice video? Maybe. I want to do that. I don't know if my cases are that great for my GoPros, but I'd like to. I could, I might use one of those underwater cameras there that you just, it has a screen on top, you just put it down. I might use one of those sometime and try that out for the video. I think it'd be pretty cool. I tried one on the weekend, and it was pretty cool. I liked it, and seen quite a few fish with it. So we might try that for a video sometime. So have you ever gone to Crown Waters before? You live in Newfoundland. There's no Crown Waters in Newfoundland? None that you know of? So do you have all the same fish we have here, like striped bass, brook trout, Atlantic salmon, eels, perch? Do you have all those fish? Or do you guys have, we have some smallmouth bass, but not a lot around where I live. I have to go a couple hours out, and then I can get into the smallmouth, which I hopefully will be hooking into some this summer. I've never caught any before, but they are a bucket list fish for me. Okay, so I'm just about done this blue charm here. Then I'll go ahead and show you guys. Because I bet with this phone, the quality's not all that great. We have Atlantic salmon, brook trout, eels, brown trout, and landlocked salmon. There's actually somebody who makes videos in Newfoundland. They messaged me before. His name is Mark Molly. I don't know if you ever heard of his channel before, but he was from Newfoundland. He was telling me about salmon fishing there, and he's got a few videos about salmon fishing. You're one of his subscribers? Do you know him? I think he's subscribed to me. I'm not sure anymore. He might still be. You don't know him in person. So do you guys have any questions for me you want to ask me about? would you make the merch yourself or go through another company? Well, that's what I'm trying to get at here. I can make it myself, and I'm going to try. But a company, it's going to be a lot more expensive. And I'm just going to have to try some things out. And it'll take me a lot of time if I do it myself. But I do have stuff to try to make it, which I'm going to. And I'm going to try to make it with some good stuff I think that I would wear. Because I think if I like it, I'm pretty sure you guys might like it. And what's your color that you would think? I kind of like this kind of color. It's a little bit, it's a good color, I think, but I like military green. I'm trying to find something in my room. Okay, so I got this sweater here. I don't know if you guys would like, it's like a baseball sweater almost, two-colored. Would you guys like it like this? Or would you like it like this? If you guys had a shirt or a sweater or something. But just go comment colors and stuff you'd like. And my logo, I could have it in black, or I can make it any different colors and stuff. But I just want to get your guys' opinion on it so I know if I'm making stuff the way you would like it. So I'm pretty much almost done making this blue charm. It's not the prettiest thing I ever made for sure, but I'm pretty sure I will be able to catch fish on it. So how long have you guys been subscribed? I've been getting quite a few subscribers in the past while, and I've gained over 200 in 1 year. That was awesome. Wasn't expecting that at all, because when I first started out, it started off real slow, like pretty much most of the channels do. But I'm up, I'm doing better now, and I'm really happy. And we just keep the channel growing, and maybe we're going to do lots more fishing. This year I can shoot my first bear and deer and stuff, so I'm going to go for a bear. I don't know if it's going to be the spring or fall, but I'm hopefully going to take out my bow and get one, and then we're going to try for some deer. It's going to be lots of fun. We have lots of things planned for the summer and everything, so I can't wait. The gray looks nice. The green would be cool. Yeah, I like the military green, the one that's in the thumbnail. I like that color. So I finished my blue charm here. I'm just going to touch it up a little bit. It's definitely not the prettiest thing, but it doesn't have to be. The fish don't care if it's pretty or not. Because we've caught some fish on some flies that weren't all that good looking before. So, there it is. I think I can catch fish on it. I'm just trying to get a good angle here. I can't really see the screen, but there it is. I'll probably put that in my fly box and see if I can catch some fish on it. Okay. So you guys have any questions? Any video ideas? Anything? So do you guys see that little watermark down in the corner there? It's that little logo, and in my corner, I put that there so it'd be easy for people to click on that, subscribe while they're watching the videos. Do you guys like that? Because I think it's pretty cool. I could put my scroller right over top of it, shows me how many subscribers I have, and then it says I can subscribe to the channel, but I can't because I'm the owner of the channel. November. Is that when you first subscribed to me? I think I asked that question. But was it my which Catch and Cook video did you first see? Because I'm pretty sure you said that the first video you ever saw was a Catch and Cook video. So if you just come on and comment on the side thing there. You can go comment, live comment, and I can see them, and I'll respond to you guys. Ask me questions, and if you guys want to buy a shirt, just tell me what your size is, the color that you want, and all that stuff. You want a t-shirt, shirt, hat, a sticker, anything like that. If you want something, I'm going to write down in a book, write your size and stuff, so I can get everything organized. And I'm just trying to make my logo put on some kind of t-shirt and stuff, because I want one on my hat for sure. I'm going to try to do that. And I want to wear some shirts and sweaters and stuff at school. I think it'd be pretty cool. So I just tied a fly, a blue charm right there. It's not that pretty, but maybe I might make, I don't know what I should do. What was your guys' favorite video that I've ever made? That's a good question. Okay, so I got a hook in. I'm not too sure what I'm going to tie yet, but I'm thinking of one. Okay, thanks Davey Hendry for coming on the live stream, and I'm happy to have you commenting and joining, and I hope you like the videos, and stay tuned for my next one, and I'll be filming lots more, probably doing some more live streams. There, I got the hook on. Now, I'm going to tie this thread on, but I don't know where I'm going to be tying it. I'll start tying one, and it's going to be an easy one. I think most people should be able to get this. I'm going to start it, but whoever guesses it first is the winner, and we'll see. So let's start tying. Well, Kelly Carey, you won. Didn't even put anything on the hook yet, but you already got it. I am tying the Skittles Bomber, but a smaller version of it. What was that river you used that one fly on? The river I used this fly on was the Dungarvan River. That's where I used this fly. Is that in Moncton? No, that's in Miramichi, not in Moncton. There's not really very many places to fish in Moncton. If you're going to go fishing in Moncton, you're basically going to go after some trout, maybe some stripers here and there. Depends on the time of year. Tommy cods in some places, and there are catfish. Everything that you're going to catch in Moncton come out of the Petitcodiac River. And there's not very many rivers around here. There's just tiny brooks that everybody... They're pretty much all fished out because everybody fishes them. And there's no other spots to fish in Moncton. You know what I'm going to do with this fly? I have a bucket here of all my scraps and stuff. What I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to go and just use this and tie the fly. See how it turns out. My personal best trout was a 25-incher. That's my personal best. And I was fishing with a fly when I caught that. That was really awesome that day. No, it was a brook trout that I caught. I've never caught any brown trout or anything like that. We don't have them in the rivers up here. I caught that one on the Miramichi River. It was the spring run. And then, I think it was a few years before that, I caught a 19-incher. And that was really awesome, that one. And then, it's the first, like, big trout I've ever seen. And then I caught that one a few years later. And that was crazy. I thought I had a salmon on, but when I got it in, it was actually my first year that I could tag salmon. And when I got it in, it turned out to be a trout, so I couldn't tag it. My biggest fish ever. That's a hard one. I'm gonna say my biggest fish would have to be either a salmon or a bass. I've caught some pretty big bass in my life. And I can't remember my biggest ones, but it was probably around, I'm gonna say 40 inches maybe. I don't know. I think I caught one, a big salmon once. But I've caught a lot of big bass, and I don't really know all the measurements of them, because we catch so many bass, and a lot of them are really big. What was your biggest... I never asked you what was your biggest trout, and what was your biggest fish? It was probably a sturgeon. Biggest trout was a 20-inch rainbow, and sturgeon 45 inches. Where do you catch rainbow trout? Because I have no clue where those are. And was that on a fly rod? Or bait or fishing lure? I caught it at a lake in St. John. They were stocked though, so it doesn't really count. And no, it wasn't. It was on spin, but I've fished fly ever since. Okay, I'm not a very good reader sometimes, but sorry if I chopped that up a lot. I fished a lake in Woodstock this summer. It was so much fun. I just caught pickerel that day, and It was so much fun. My dad, he hooked into 2 smallmouth, but he was using barbless hooks, single barbless, and they kept jumping and they lost it. It was pretty big. So I like to go back this summer and catch some smallmouth and a lot of pickerel, because pickerel are a lot of fun to catch. Imagine fly fishing for pickerel and stuff, smallmouth bass. That's probably a lot of fun. This springtime, I'll do a challenge video of fly fishing for bass. I think I've done that a few times and it's a lot of fun. So I'd like to do it for a video this springtime. Okay, so I finished this fly, and I'm pretty sure I should not be tying flies today because I just can't seem to tie today. My flies aren't turned out very good. But I know I will catch a fish on this. Even though I just took all the stuff out of my junk bin and I tied it on. That's how I made this fly, just reuse stuff, and it actually looks pretty good. It has all the colors in it, just all mixed up. It's not all just solid colors, so that's different. Hopefully getting an 8 weight for pickerel. I'm gonna get it at Bass Pro. Okay, I have a 9-foot 8 weight fly rod for salmon and stuff, and that's what I use for the bass fishing. And then I have a 5 weight for trout. And 5 weights are a lot of fun to use, especially when you're catching some pretty good trout on them, and they feel really fun. They're just running the drag, because the reel I have for it was a combo, so the reels aren't always good in those, and this one is for sure not good. And it just runs with that drag so much, but they feel so fun to play. So I'll go ahead and show you guys this fly here. There it is. So I think we looked at that fly long enough. And if you have any questions, get them in now. I'm probably going to end this here in a couple minutes. So if you have anything you want to ask, now would be a good time. Or you have to wait till my next video or next live stream.